Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball. Bit of speculation, bit of truth in this one, and speculation. The truth is, well, we're talking about the fields at Warzone Paintball. When you come in, there's the big field on the bottom, which is the base, which is being expanded, by the way. But we're going to concentrate on the top part of the field. 3 current fields are open and in play there. You've got Market, you've got Village, you've got Tire Ball, and we did a video before, soon opening in 2024, you have the Terminal, which we also call the Aerodrome. Now, there is this little spot here that's kind of wedged between 3 of the fields, just below Village, above Tire Ball, and next to Market, and it's a forest area with a path down the middle. Now, at the field, they've already mentioned that they're going to keep that forest mostly intact, but they're probably going to make something simple here, a simple kind of field, not a huge field, but one that's going to be for smaller groups of people, or more, what excites me more, that kind of finishes the idea of having this whole top area to have a mini big game in it. Now, the people at the field talked about maybe putting just a single building, like kind of like a border stop, or maybe just like a prison. Here's the speculative part of this video. I'm suggesting we put the following. First of all, let's zoom up on the area of land here. So there's the area we have here. Lots of trees everywhere, and you have a path that leads from the bottom of the village. So the village is up here, and the path goes from there down to Tire Ball on the bottom. Market's right here, by the way, for reference. And that terminal is about this location, but far off. But the 3 fields I just mentioned before, Village, Market, and Tire Ball, they physically attach to this area. Now, what I'm suggesting, importantly, it takes a few trees out, but not a lot, because I think the trees are the really big feature here in this area. So we're going to take out just 3 little spots here. We're going to kind of thin the trees out a bit. And what I'm proposing is to put the following. Okay, what is that? Talking about a church kind of makes sense in the motif of you've got a village, you've got the market. Let's call Tire Ball the industrial sector of it. Naturally, let's put a church to finish this one off. You've got a church main building here. It can be 1 floors, it can have a second tower if you want, it can have a little courtyard beside it. Across the street, you've got an old graveyard. So a fence, not a great fence, but a fence, some tombstones up, and even a little area up here with some barricades on it. Why would we put the barricades? It's not very church-like. Well, the church itself, strategically, has a lot more area where they can defend, whereas on the other side of the road, the graveyard, of course, wouldn't have too much defense, so it just kind of balances out. I also put an area down here, theoretically, just with some barriers and drums, which you can put anywhere on the field. I want to maintain the forest in the area, the trees, because that is big. But yeah, this, again, I'm kind of having fun with this. We know they're going to put something there. We know it's going to be fairly simple. I figure, hey, let's put a church there. Am I religious? You should never talk about certain things like around the dinner table or on the internet. So we're not talking about religion. I'm not saying what type of church. I'm not talking about politics either. We got to stay away from that. But I'm kind of, not only am I speculating about what the field should be, just you know, throwing that out there. Now I'm teetering on this thing of having a mass debate about politics and religion. Let's put a building there of religious potential with a graveyard, some barriers. It'll be a good transition between all 3 fields while still maintaining all those wonderful trees there. A lot of strategy for small games, small number games, or even more important, what I'm thinking, this could be the real final icing on the cake for the whole top area being ready for a big game. So yeah, that's it. Hope I didn't waste your time speculating. What do you think? What do you think should go here? Have you played here before? Have fun with things, because remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.